bringing that question. Okay, you know here, when we say Microsoft Office, that is the name of the package now. So the Excel, Word, okay, PowerPoint, Publisher, when they are all put together, okay, that is called
Okay.
Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is kind of a big container now that contains all these individual applications. I hope it's clear now.
Okay. It's
Or
clear.
let me take it again. Yes, so when we say Microsoft Office, this one is a suite of applications. SUITE, yeah? Like for example, if we say a suite in the case of a house, okay, when you say this is a suite, SUITE. So in the house, you would have your parlor and then two, three, or four other small rooms, right? You understand? Now you know all those rooms together now, together with the parlor now, they constitute the room, right? So it's the same thing here now. The Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access,
Mhm.
the publisher, they are all together called the Microsoft Office, okay? So that's important for us to get. So when you install Microsoft Office on your computer, automatically you get Word, Excel, Access, Publisher, and then PowerPoint, okay? And maybe also Outlook, all right? Some come with Outlook, okay? But if you don't have Outlook included in your package, you can also install it as a standalone. So we'll look at Outlook also, inshallah. All right. So to open Word on your computer, if you already have Microsoft Office installed, okay? So now, all right, if you want to confirm whether a particular application is installed on your computer or not, what you can do is you can quickly open what we call control panel, okay? Control panel. So you just open the start menu by clicking on the start button and type control, then you see control panel, okay? So once control panel opens up, then you click on programs here, okay? Then you go to programs and features. So for me, yes, I have it here. It is here, Microsoft 365 apps for enterprise. So Microsoft Office also, we have different versions, okay? The most recent one is Microsoft 365. But before we used to have 2003, okay? Um, we have 2007, 2010, 2013, 2016, and then 2019. Okay, then you have 365, Microsoft 365, which is the most recent one. Okay, so here you don't see anything like Excel, Word, Access, or whatsoever. All right, because they are all built into one suite. Okay, so this is why you wouldn't see them here individually under programs on your control panel. So for me, I've confirmed that I have this installed. So you might see a different one on your computer. You may have 2016, 2013, 2010, 2007, okay, or 2019. So but whatever version that you may have, always remember that these applications you would find them across, okay? So to open Microsoft Word on my machine, I can open the start menu by clicking on the start button. Okay, so usually the system would pin these things here for you. Like you can see in my case, I have them pinned on my start um, menu. Okay, but if this is not the case for you, what you can do, you can go to all apps here by clicking on all, or maybe if you are on Windows 10 you might see a different thing from this. Okay, so if you go to all now, then you scroll all the way down to W, huh? So you can see that these groups are named to W. So on the W, then you will find Word, or you can quickly search for it here, WORD. So any version of Word that is installed. So for me, it's just saying Word. All right. So in 365,
Yeah.
it would name them individually. But if you are having Office 2016, you will see Word 2016. Or if you have 2010, you see Word 2010. So it's the same thing, okay? For me, I just have Word. So now you just click on it and open, okay? All right. So now, starting from 2013, usually if you launch Word on your computer, um, this is what you would see. It doesn't take you directly to the page where you will start your typing, okay? So in all versions like 2010, 2007, 2003, okay, if you just launch the program, it takes you straight to the typing area, and then you start typing whatever you want to type in. But from
So take
2013,
it to
it
the plan.
presents you with something like this. So this you don't need to like panic here, okay? So we will later talk about this screen, okay? So but for now, hence we want to create a fresh new document. Now you can just go with blank document. So now you see that it then takes you to the typing area where you can now start your typing right away. Okay, but for now, our mission is not to start typing yet. We want to study the interface of this program. We want to study the various parts so that we know what each part is and what it is used for. It can be helpful. Okay, all right. So this Microsoft Word now, I've opened Word on my computer and I'm seeing it now. Okay, so also when it comes to the interface, what you might be seeing on your system and what I'm seeing might be a little bit different. Okay, but then the concepts is almost all the same, huh? Okay, so it's just that with technology, things keep evolving. All right, tech makers, I mean, continuously improve on their products. Okay, and each time a new version of a product is created, some adjustments are also made in terms of the look and other aspects. Okay, so they try to further enhance it. Okay, so but the concept is always the same. Okay, like for me, I when I was doing my studies, I studied with Office 2010, which was a completely different thing from these other versions like 2013, 2016, 19, and then to Office 365 now. But once you get the concept from any version, it doesn't matter. You can use anyone. Okay, any type that you come across, you can comfortably use it because the concept is already there. So those new features that are added in later versions, you can just later acquaint yourselves.